Scorpio, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. For those of you returning, thank you for being here. For those of you that are brand new, I hope you also become a part of the Shacey Spiritual Warrior family. Thank you for being here. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and pull, just like I did for Cancer, three of the awesome T Oracle messages. Let's see what we're going for here. Let's see what's happening. You are meant to hear all three messages as always, Scorpio, but the first one you choose is going to be your strongest message, your second, and your third. Okay, take what resonates as always, leave what doesn't. If this isn't your story right now, it doesn't mean it can't resonate for you in the future. That's how tarot works. I've had things happen to me 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months, all the way up to a year. So, and I've had repeat clients tell me the same thing. Things didn't resonate. They're like, oh, no, that didn't resonate. Then all of a sudden they'll get back to me and say, hey, guess what? So it can and will happen for some of you. So, and check your other placements as well. I definitely highly recommend it. I definitely resonate for all of my placements. And there is a sidereal chart and there is a tropical chart. So check that out, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. If this isn't your energy, it definitely could be the energy of the person you're dealing with, will be dealing with in the future if you haven't met them yet. A family member, a friend, a love interest, a crush, an ex, you know, a child of yours if you have children. So again, it is general. If you want a personal reading, hit me up at shacey.com and check out the reviews there. Personal readings are open. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Don't forget to hit the like button and support your fellow Scorpions. I'm a fellow Scorpion, so welcome. Let's see what's going on. All right, so again, this is for anybody with a Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Ooh, Scorpio, somebody new is entering your life. That can be anybody. It could be, again, a love interest. It can be a friend. It can be somebody that just comes into your life that you meet quite by accident and you come up with some kind of the same business thing that you're interested in, you know. Life is full of adventure and unexpected pleasures, Scorpio. But we know that, don't we? All right, moon, changes in your life. So what's hidden from you, Scorpio, with the moon energy here, and you need to trust your intuition on, is there are changes coming into your life. And it can be because somebody new comes into your life and your whole life changes, okay? Next message, seahorse, family matters. So some of you could be dealing with some family issues at this time, or you will be in the future, especially if there's something new coming into your life. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to use a double-decker vintage deck as I always do, but I'm also wanted to pull and felt called to use the Tarot of Dreams deck today. And now in part 2, for those of you that are aware of part 2, I will dig into the future. I'm going to pull the next 6 months with the After Tarot and find out what the outcome is possibly for you here. I'll get more into that a little bit. I know we're all anxious to get started, so let's see what's going on. So yeah, for those of you that are brand new, this is the 1960s and the 1970s Zolar deck together. And it's, they're old, and I love them. They're like, what, 53 and 63 years old now. Like, wow, blows my mind. No idea who touched these cards before I got them, so... anyhow, let's see what's going on. Scorpio, you have success moving forward in something. Whatever decisions and choices that you're trying to make or the person you're dealing with is trying to make, again, feel free to flip the energies. Like quite often, pick up the energy of the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, okay? But this is success moving forward. I'm overcoming the challenges. I'm making decisions, and I'm going to be successful, okay? There's been some heartbreak in your life. Okay, this can also represent that somebody's recently gone through surgery as well. So some of you may have gone through surgery or you're worried about surgery. Definitely somebody's feeling a sense of lack here. Somebody's feeling a sense of loss, a breakup, quite possibly with the Three of Swords, now the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's throwing themselves all into their work so they don't have to think about it, Scorpio. This can be a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's on a break from a Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. We also have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. We're on a break. We're thinking about things. We're heartbroken. We're feeling this sense of loss, regret. We're worried about finances. We're putting ourselves into our work here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer here. Scorpio, somebody wants to take action here to, you know, move things forward. There's an ending always brings new beginnings here. So we're taking the action. It could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or a Scorpio. But this is about taking the action to go through a transformation, to go towards a new beginning, to end something. in our life here. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, look at that. The King of Wands now came out in the 60s deck. Before that, it was in the 70s deck on this side. We have here the Chariot. Somebody wants to take the action to move things forward toward the rightful path, to start something new here, Scorpio. Something new is beginning. So somebody new could be entering your life. We have the Queen of Cups. OMG. We have Strength, and we have the King of Cups. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a divine counterpart, somebody who's on your level. You both have a lot of love for each other. You both have a lot of strength. Maybe you've both been holding back in this connection, missing each other, feeling a sense of loss here, disappointment. But I'm getting here that there will be positive movement forward as well, okay? You are a divine power couple. King and Queen of Cups, that's King and Queen of Love. You both have a lot of love to give, a lot of support to give. You're balanced between your head and your heart. You both make great parents. And you would both be very highly intuitive. So you will be on the same level with this person that could be possibly coming into your life, Scorpio. This is hidden from you at this moment in time, okay? And it can be because family, there's issues with family, or there's going to be some family changes or family matters moving forward. Let's get into it some more. For us Scorpios, what are the newest messages we need to hear? Wow, some of you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles and Justice. We also had Queen of Pentacles in pre-shuffle. So it can be that we're trying to balance things out, trying to make things fair, trying to make decisions here that are in the highest interest or best we can for everybody and everything, especially if it involves family. It can also represent we are focusing on making our stability a priority. We had the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice and King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It can be that, you know, we want things to be balanced in our finances. And just as I said that, we have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody's very focused on balancing things out financially in their life here in order to go forward, in order to travel. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. Wow. We've gone through completion. So somebody may have closed definitely a chapter in life. We also had death in pre-shuffle in order to have a new solid beginning. We're starting on solid ground. That means we've got to do a bit of this and a bit of that to balance our lives out, to close a chapter, to start a new solid beginning, to start a new business, a new life. Can be this, you know, this is an offer, a blessing from the universe. This is something tangible. It can be a new job. It can be the beginning of a new foundation. When I say foundation, like a home, purchasing a new home, can be an offer of something tangible that could be coming around after somebody's closed a chapter. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? We're focusing on starting a new solid start. That is, yeah, we're waiting. Okay, so interesting. We're waiting to put the work in. We're waiting to see if we have enough money to start a new foundation. And we're really soul searching on, you know, are we balanced enough? Have we saved enough money? Do we have enough resources to close a chapter, to start a new one, to travel the world? Maybe somebody wants to travel the world. We have the Chariot and the World energy here. I'm closing out this chapter, and in order for me to go on this new adventure and have a solid start, I need to keep saving and working, balancing things out. And meanwhile, I'm in deep contemplation here, and I'm thinking about, you know, everything that I need to do to adjust in order to go forward. Wow, Scorpio, so much going on. All right, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. But I also feel we had the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. This is, we want long-term stability. We want a lot of love. We want lots of support. We want things to be balanced. We want things to be fair. And we want to start on solid ground. So we need to take care of everything in order to do that. And I'm thinking and making sure, have I gone through everything enough? Made the right decisions? Is there anything else I need to do or accomplish in order to have this new solid beginning here? Wow, Scorpio. Whoever's coming into your life or vice versa here, it's like a big accomplishment on, and kudos for really thinking things through here. I don't think it's you, Scorpio. No offense, but we leap and then we deal with the repercussions after, don't we, Scorpio? But let's see what's going on with whoever you're dealing with. I have a feeling this is most of their energy or a combination. I feel like it's a combination of yours and somebody else's energy here. Earth and water. Okay, but definitely a divine couple. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles. That is like a lot of stability, a lot of love, a solid beginning. Okay. and getting things, basically getting things in order so that we can start on solid ground. That's a beautiful thing. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio's person of interest. What do you see is going on in their energy for the month of May 2023? So in part 2, Scorpio, for those of you that are brand new, I do a part 2 and I focus on whatever has happened here. We will dig into that energy. I will get their feelings and thoughts and progress for you. I will see what's going on in the future in terms of anything in your life can show up, finance and career. I will focus on the next 6 months, the outcome, what you can expect. And we're also going to get love guidance and advice messages as well. Okay, so again, interesting. You are dealing possibly here, Scorpio, it's come up twice now, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who is needing to stand their ground, stand up for themselves, and fight for what they want. And they're trying to maintain their balance here, okay? This is somebody who has determination, but Spirit is also saying with the Seven of Wands, this is somebody who definitely has the higher ground, okay? We're having to fight for what we want, stand up for what we believe in, but it's also, we're tempering our emotions here while doing it, okay? We're trying to keep ourselves balanced and focused here on what the objective is. Okay, this can also represent that your person is finding the need to defend themselves. Why is this King of Pentacles feeling the need to defend themselves? For me, 2023, what do we need to know? So part 2, I did forget to mention, because I'm getting into the cards here, obviously Scorpio, but what I forgot to mention was for those of you that are brand new, there is a part 2 individual purchase or a part 2 subscription membership service. You can choose to join the Shacey Spiritual Warrior membership family. Gives you unlimited part 2s for one low monthly cost. That'll be pinned down below. You can go to Vimeo for that. Upper right hand corner at the end of this reading, if you want the individual purchase, it'll say part 2. Watch now. All the options are available for you down below if you want to dig deeper into the next 6 months with me. Your person is very kind of indecisive, maybe defensive about what to do about a new beginning here. I'm not really sure. They're trying to balance their emotions and make a balanced decision here. They feel like they're in the dark maybe about a few things, Scorpio, and they're not really sure whether to go left or whether to go right here. But it can also represent that they're kind of being blocked because they're having to defend themselves in this new beginning with you. In other words, if there's anybody, well, definitely there is. There's other people involved here that they're trying to be patient with. I'm getting here, surrounding this new beginning with you, because there's definitely a lot of love here. And again, I had the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So this is about our long-term stability. This is about a new beginning, a new blessing in love, wanting it to be solid here. And others arguing with us about, you know, they don't agree with your path, or you're having to defend the fact that you want this new beginning. There's other people in your person's life here that they're having to stand their ground and try to be patient with, okay, that is blocking this new blessing. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Scorpio's person of interest. Yeah, yes, because they want to take the action. Somebody's trying to block them from taking the action towards you with that pentacle. There you go. There's a Page of Pentacles carrying that pentacle. Somebody does not want, or several people do not want your person to come into you with this solid offer. They do not want you to have a beginning with this person. Why is this being blocked with the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords? Because other people are telling your person that this is too much of a risk, that they're going in blindfolded. They're telling your person that you don't know what you're doing. You're taking a risk here. What are you doing? And your person standing their ground, defending their right to go after what they feel is meant for them. Clarify the Fool. This is an opportunity. Spirit is saying this is an opportunity, quite possibly here with the Twin Flame. And I say that because, again, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. It's a divine couple. You balance each other out, not only emotionally, but stability-wise as well. The Spirit is saying, yes, take this leap of faith. It's a new opportunity. It's a blessing from the universe here with the Ace of Cups. And the angel is saying you're being divinely guided, angelically guided, to go towards what is meant for you, this blessing trying to come in. Stand up and defend yourself. Stand your ground. You have the higher ground. Your person has the higher ground to go after what they feel is meant for them, which I feel is you. This Four of Wands can represent, you know, I'm taking this leap of faith towards new opportunities. This is towards, you know, fours are about foundation. The Four of Wands, like this is your foundation. It's a leap to go towards a new foundation, to have a solid start, to have love and stability here. I want to take the action. I'm defending my right to do so. Clarify the Four of Wands. That definitely could be twin flame energy for some of you. So in part 2, I'm going to, I'm also going to pull the twin flame oracle deck so that we can get twin flame messages, seeing as how it showed up here today. Yeah, your person is going through analysis paralysis, okay? People are in their surroundings, whether it's their family or their friends, are telling them that it's a risk, and what are you doing? You're going in blindfolded. Because we have the Two of Swords here and the Eight of Swords, both showing the blindfold. So Spirit saying, well, yeah, it is a leap here, but there is a new beginning here. There's a lot of love. There is stability. It's showing here twice with the Pentacles and the Cups. And yes, you know, you're being angelically guided to temper your emotions during this time. And also, you know, don't overanalyze things. Don't allow yourself to feel stuck when you're not. This leap of faith is meant for you here. Whenever you have the World card, the Justice here, we also have Temperance. Those are major arcana, meaning making major life changes and decisions, and really soul searching about it, and kind of waiting to weigh things out and see what the possibilities are. So I feel like your person's really weighing things out and taking other people's thoughts into consideration, but also feeling defensive for their right to go after what they feel is meant for them. Because they do know and are being angelically guided that they are meant to close a chapter in their life with the World energy here. You've learned everything you can in your present situation. Now you're going to graduate and move to the next stage of your life. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups indicates new beginnings. And we had the Death energy in pre-shuffle as well. And now the World energy. So Spirit is saying justice is going to go in your favor. But you do need to stand your ground. I feel this is in your person's energy. They need to stand their ground to close a chapter here. Okay? And yeah, they're stuck because of family. Okay, so they could be stuck because their family is questioning them on their decisions. Okay? We've got the King of Cups here again. So this could be a father or parental figure here. Family, children, maybe it's their children questioning them. Clarify the King of Cups for Scorpio. That could be your energy as well. Their family, they're stuck because of their family. Feels it's too much of a risk. They're blocking it. The family's trying to block them from coming towards you. So your person's throwing themselves all into their work, Scorpio, at present time. 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. But I also feel like they want to put the work into your connection, but they're met with blockages from, again, everybody they're dealing with. And it's breaking their heart. This came up in pre-shuffle as well. It's breaking their heart. So they're throwing themselves into their work, and they're feeling this sense of loss, regret, but not only that, disappointment. I feel like they're disappointed that things are not going the way they hoped they would with their family. They could be disappointed in their family or just the overall situation. But we definitely have a chapter closing here. This is the World energy. Now this can be that because they're stuck, they've decided to close this chapter with you and throw themselves all into their work and ignore everything, Scorpio. Or this could mean that, you know, they're soul searching here and standing their ground and willing to fight for your connection here. And close this chapter, even though it's going to break their heart. Clarify the World energy for Scorpio's person of interest. We've got the World here twice. Could be dealing with an Empress, a Libra, or Taurus, or this could mean that they're closing a chapter with the mother of their children, father of their children. Again, not gender specific, it's a parental figure. Who is the Empress? Oh my goodness, it's just flying out. Okay, interesting, Scorpio. This is a Page of Cups. This is a message of love, reaching out. Okay, this is like tied up assets, resources, stability, longevity, legacy, long term. I'm sorry, I've been holding on to, you know, my stability, my money. This can also represent that they're dealing with a mother figure that refuses to, again, or father figure. It's a parental figure. has been holding on to the money, refusing to accept that your person wants a new beginning with you. Could be their own mother, or their own father, or a family member. We do have a page here. It could be children. But either way, see, he's holding on to the Pentacles, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. I'm holding on to this. This is mine. This can be somebody who can be quite greedy and selfish. Maybe they're refusing to, basically they want to hold on to all the money. You know, don't go giving the money away. Don't go sharing with anybody else. That could be what they're worried about. Let's get the mutual energy, Scorpio. I'm going to dive more into that into part 2 because that is really heavy right there. I just feel like your person's very disappointed that things are not going the way that they hoped it would, and it's blocking their progress from coming in towards you. It's definitely something to do with family or a mother or a father. What is going on mutually between Scorpio and the person of interest? What are the mutual energies for May 2023? What are the updated messages for Scorpio and the person of interest? How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection? Their hopes, dreams, wishes, fears, any blockages for Scorpio and whoever they're dealing with? You both want growth. You both see that you can have growth in this connection. Again, you know, not only on a practical side, but on a very loving, supportive side. You both see that you're each other's equal, Scorpio. That you balance each other out. That you can have growth and happiness here together. Messages for May 2023 for Scorpio and the person of interest. How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection? Okay, so you may both feel like right now this connection, like you're very bound and tied to each other at a deep level. Again, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Fool energy, the World energy here. It's like the Four of Wands. You're meant to come together to balance each other out and to learn to, I feel, take this opportunity that's meant for you and closing a chapter in order to open a new one. But you got to stand up and fight for it is what Spirit's saying. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the World energy, the Death energy, and Temperance. So Spirit is saying, yes, this will take patience. It will take timing with Temperance here. But justice and balance will go in your favor. As long as you put the effort in and you do stand up for what you want. But again, there are blockages here with the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is blocking it. Somebody is holding on for the sake of money. So somebody's very focused on hanging on to long-term stability, even though, you know, somebody here is wanting to go towards new love and something stable. They want to go towards their growth. Somebody's trying to stop somebody's growth. Yeah, so this is like a really big transition that's happening between you and someone else. I feel like you've been doing a lot of soul searching, Scorpio. You want things to be fair and balanced, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. Is this chapter closed, or are we going towards a new solid beginning? You're waiting to kind of figure out what is going on. Again, we will clarify in part 2 a little bit more, but I don't want to miss the other messages. Let's get some advice and guidance for us Scorpios for May. Let me know if this is resonating for you. So far, the winner has not come forward for the Chasey Prism Tarot deck, FYI. If they don't come forward within the next 24 hours, I will announce a new winner. Okay, just FYI, Scorpio, for those of you that missed out on it. Your names are still there. I will re-pull another card, your name, if they don't come forward. So we have rest here, Scorpio. And remember, I saw the Four of Swords in pre-shuffle. So Spirit says, when you support yourself with peace, quiet, and decadent rest, you allow the universe to support you too. I settle my mind and surrender into nourishing downtime. So, you know, if you have been feeling kind of a little bit stressed out, like you need a break, Scorpio, or your person, both of you here, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to do that, to surrender and just nourish yourself and rest, okay? Time travelers. Wow, Scorpio, look at that. Maybe you time travel to each other. Maybe you talk about time traveling to each other. You have all it takes to accomplish your dreams. You will naturally attract helpful friends and wise guidance along your way. I believe in myself. Spirit wants you to believe in yourself, to believe in your connection here, that you can have growth here. The transition takes patience and timing, especially when you're dealing with other people, places, things that are blocking it, okay? Magic carpet ride. I love it. You know, when I was a kid, I used to sit on a carpet for about a half an hour saying, go, go, I know you're magical, go. Scorpios, right? Yes, definitely. I kept willing that carpet to go, and it turns out that my mom told me that she tried to do the same thing. Isn't it cute, like how we get these thoughts into our head? Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Your enchanted heart knows the universe is always up to something good. Embrace the unexpected, for it will bring special blessings into your life. The universe delivers grace through the unexpected. And we have here, again, Scorpio, that changes are hidden from you now that are coming into your life unexpectedly, and that someone new is entering your life. So for many of you, you have a blessing coming in that you're not even aware of, perhaps at this time. You could be meeting somebody brand new here. And this person, you find out, has gone through all of these trials and tribulations here. You know, this definitely can indicate travel. We've got the world energy, the Fool, and we had the Chariot. So this indicates, like, you know, unexpected travel, unexpected blessings, taking a leap here. I'm going to travel the world and you meet somebody. Could be at a celebration as well. The Four of Wands is here. Maybe some of you are going to go to a celebration. If you get invited to a celebration, then go, Scorpio. Because you may meet somebody there and you found out that they've been through all these things, okay? This could be somebody that wants to travel the world as well. The Fool can be also somebody that is going to pay you a surprise visit here, okay? So it's interesting because, you know, there's special blessings coming into your life, and Spirit wants you to be willing to understand that sometimes the universe will deliver grace through things that are unexpected. And that's exactly what the Fool energy is. This is something unexpected, unexpected visitor, unexpected blessing coming into your life, somebody you meet. Again, some of you go to a celebration if you so wish. You might meet somebody there. Whatever it is, you're going to meet this person at a very balanced level, okay, between head, heart, support, intuition, stability, and it's going to be a transition is what I'm seeing here. But let's keep going. We're not done. What's going on for us Scorpios for May 2023? What are the messages, please? They're just dropping. Okay. Wow, Scorpio. Okay. There's been some turmoil and resentment here regarding somebody letting the situation or a situation go. Okay. For some of you, this person has love for you, but because their family isn't on board or their parent isn't on board, they love you, but they're feeling resentment in their family, wanting them to let you go. It's triggering them. They're getting upset. They're getting defensive. They're getting angry. The relationship's over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So Spirit is saying for some of you here, this person needs to close a chapter in their life. Okay, we had the Death energy. That in order to experience this growth and go through this transformation, this transition, there is definitely something that needs to close out here. And it can be that this has created toxicity in your connection. Bottom of the deck. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. So for some of you, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you, you're an empath, you're dealing with a narcissist, or they're an empath here dealing with a narcissist. Or, you know, narcissistic type family members that only think about themselves. There's definitely somebody here that is like, you know, this is breaking my heart, but, you know, I'm holding on to what I've got, you know, and it's breaking my heart because, you know, my family doesn't agree with what I want. I'm having to fight for it. It's leaving me stuck. Somebody's definitely stuck and blocked here and having to defend what it is they want. I feel like somebody could be holding on to, again, I'm holding on to the money here, and I'm getting a parental figure. Okay, so it could be a Taurus, a Libra, or parental figure. I'm holding on to this. I'm keeping to myself that I'm heartbroken here, that my family doesn't agree with what I want, and I'm really trying to temper my emotions and be fair here, you know. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to start heading into part 2. I'm going to get your person's feelings. Whoever this is for you or coming towards you here in the future, we're going to get the mutual energies again. We're going to focus on June, and then in the after tarot, we're going to find out the outcome for the next 6 months. I'm also going to pull the tarot of SCX I haven't done for a while, and the twin flame energy because it's come up here. So Scorpio, if this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. If you haven't done so, you will not be notified of future readings. Subscribing is free. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber. And then you will hear the announcements when I announce the next time I do the Shacy Prism Tarot giveaway. Hit the like button and support your fellow Scorpions, and that also helps others to understand our energy better. So it definitely is a win-win. So for those of you leaving me now, I'll see you in a few days. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there. Bye for now.